Ladies and gents, we got a big quest in front of us, and yes, it's a community quest. Essentially, when you load up into Destiny 2 today, head on over to Anna Bray and pick up the new Rasputin quest, requiring us to do approximately 3 million Seraph Tower events on the EDZ, Moon, and Io destinations. I know, kind of crazy. Not gonna lie, I was pretty much planning on freeloading this event like I do many others. I'm sorry, man, it's what I do. But turns out it's not as bad as we think. Bungie has since come out and said to progress the Lie quest as a community, follow Anna's instructions specifically, and complete Seraph Tower public events across EDZ, Io, and the Moon. Now, someone posted up a question and asked if 3 people in a fire team complete a Seraph Tower, does that equal to 1 completion or 3 completions? Bungie stated, it is counting Guardian completions, not event completions. So a fire team of 3 who successfully complete the event counts as 3 completions. So when you're in a Seraph Tower event, you got 10 Guardians there. When you successfully complete it, boom, you got 10 completions. Now, keyword there, it's successfully completed, okay? You got to do this right, fellas. Pay attention to the time there. Make sure you're locking down the towers. And of course, play the objective. Even now, I found people that just weren't playing the objective. They would spawn those little Warmon balls and not even throw them. Make sure you're throwing them. That's what progresses this event. Don't put those blinders up and go into kill only mode, because that would result in normally a fail. Now, what happens after completing this event? What do we get? Well, it's actually the quest that leads up to Felwinter's Lie. The sniper shotgun that we went over. Yes, Felwinter is making a return, and with its return is the trait Shot Package. A very nasty trait that Bungie actually removed in D1 because of how good it is. Crazy bastards are bringing it back, man. I can't believe it. But essentially, the next quest will require us to return to Anna for an update. We would then investigate energy signatures at the coordinates Rasputin sent. We will secure shotgun kills across the system or in the Crucible. Afterwards, Rasputin will be monitoring our progress and will request us to be present on the Lunar Seraph bunker, which will then bring us to investigate one of Rasputin's closest held secrets. So yeah, we should be getting Felwinter's Lie some point this week, I would assume, if of course we complete this activity, which is kind of going slow. I got off about 1 o'clock this afternoon, so an hour after reset, and we were only at 1% completion for the EDZ, Io, and the Moon. So yeah, it's hella slow, but I think if we all start pitching in, this will speed up. Now, Seraph Tower event, I've done a few builds that I very much like, specifically for Seraph Towers. Down below in the description, I will actually post those builds so that you can also utilize them throughout this event. But I will say Seraph Towers, well, it's not necessarily the most engaging, okay? So just be prepared, man, to be on autopilot for the majority of the time. At the same time, though, the objective will sneak up on you if you aren't paying attention. Now, what is the current time frame for completion so far? We actually ran the numbers earlier, and just some rough estimates, depending on the active player base, how much is actually contributing to these events. I'm guessing anywhere between 3 and 4 days before we're actually able to complete this first quest step. Now, granted, things might actually speed up now that people understand that it's Seraph Towers. Again, the quest step didn't specify if it was Seraph Towers or just regular public events. So I saw a lot of people just running and doing heroic public events. Now that everyone knows we're supposed to be doing Seraph Tower events, this might speed up. On top of that, now that we know that it's Guardian completions and not necessarily the completions of the event itself, it should go much faster. Now, before I let you guys go, yes, Titans did win Guardian games. It's quite glorious. Here is the statue to represent us winning first place. Gotta say, it's quite sexy. So big shout out to all of my Titans for locking this down. And fellas, good luck in this community quest. I'm gonna be honest with you, I hate quests like this. I know it kind of spurs the community, but I think the last thing we all wanted to do was do 3 million Seraph Tower events. It's not necessarily engaging, not necessarily the most exciting, but just remember, fellas, we get a sniper shotgun on the other end of this. It will more than likely replace my Mender. And I know many of you are like, no way in hell. But if Shot Package is to work even remotely close to how it worked in D1, yeah, it's gonna be stupid good. Fellas and ladies, thank you all for coming and watching, and as always,
slap that like button like your mama told you right.